Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to a little bit more Dwarves Glory, Death and Loot. This is just a little episode I thought I'd quickly do because the Crusader formation. I remember when I first saw it and unlocked it and thought, well, that's not really much. I mean, you're restricted to knights, paladins, priests, war priests. With a minimum, you've got to at least have 3 priests, 3 knights. I didn't think that was particularly useful. I didn't think it was particularly good. So I first ran it with 3 priests, 3 knights, 2 paladins, 2 war priests. I switched out one of the paladins for war priests so I could unlock berserkers. And yeah, it's I think this formation might be a little overpowered. I'm currently at 303 victories. It's excellent. Like, I've got to tell you, it is excellent. Let's just quickly do a quick battle. Here we are, Chieftain battle. Only worth 27,000 gold, and there's 49 of them. Wait, let's slow this down a little for you. 2 times speed, but still, this is just... Look at these guys just rampage through all of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely feel the lack of range. We don't do a lot of range damage. Most of it is sitting inside of melee. But it's great. I mean, things that make it a little bit better, I grabbed this rune, specifically for knights, and that is, and given that I've got 4 of them that work with this, upon blocking, attacker receives 100% of the negated damage, which is just wonderful. And also up here, holy damage has a 50% chance to burn the target. And actually, let me throw that up. 62.5% chance to burn the target, and burn damage scales with wisdom. And seeing as, so he does dark, let's see, holy damage, holy damage, holy damage, holy damage, your physical, holy damage, holy damage, holy damage. Like, there's just so much. Going for here we are, another elite battle. Let's go for this one. And so we've got this guy down here. He's got the thundering on, so he's just basically a lightning rod. But because 8 out of these 10 people heal, we shrug off everything. Like, honestly, this whole thing is... Ooh, another ring of blood. I want more bleed. Yeah, this is just insanely overpowered. One thing I would recommend, if you're going with this, the additional mithril firm dissembling, that's unbelievably useful. More loot is useful. This one, increased base chance to acquire veteran dwarves. I don't think we need that anymore, given that you can now get guaranteed veteran dwarves in a minimum of 50 rerolls. Yeah, save that for something else. But to give you an example of how overpowered these guys are, let's try the Flame Wyvern. Now with this battle, you'll really see the lack of range damage absolutely hurts us. Because between his, the thunder he does, the cyclone, which is a form of thunder damage that pushes people away, and occasionally the wings, he's just constantly pushing people out. So one of the problems with this battle is because this bastard just has an insane volume of hit points. He doesn't actually do any healing himself, he's just, a massive HP sponge. And the moment that we hit 3 minutes worth of battle, at that point we stop. Yeah, healing stops at 3 minutes is what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. But, yeah, I mean, look at this. I think we're going to kill him. And this is even with us, like, most of the party getting pushed away constantly. Still come back in. There we are. 35% chance to burn for 10 seconds. Increases damage by 10% per burning enemy. Gains plus strength and plus intelligence after a battle if a target was killed by burn. Jesus Christ, that's going to make... that's going to be good. So, yeah. I mean, just a really quick little video to show you how insanely overpowered these guys are. Let's try this battle real quick. Another Chieftain battle. And look, everyone burns. Just constantly pushing people back. Yeah, I'm in love with this. 306 victories. I'm gonna see just how far I can push this. So, I'm not too sure that this particular formation, at least for me, makes overly good. Like, I don't think it'll make a particularly interesting extended series. Just because it's, well, the battles are, they're okay. I mean, especially given that we've got a ton of people now. You're always fighting 40 to 50, sometimes up to 70 enemies. And with Berserk, every time someone gets a kill, that's additional 5% damage that just stacks. So like this guy, Adam Smasher, he's got the Reckless trait, and he just, well, as the name goes, he smashes through things. I love it. And so the other thing that makes this really quite easy is in terms of gear choice. So because in this case, melee attack will deal additional AoE damage proportional to weight. So that means you're after strength and weight, which for the most part is for head and shoulders, unless you're going for set bonus, like I have with this one here. You're looking at the Titan face guard and Titan shoulder guards. So this guy I kept the golden set on just for the hell of it. This guy has the Savior shield because the sacrifice ultimate that saves people. And yeah, the priests. We've got the Jinn staff for shielding. Last prayer because the occasional saving people helps, at least initially. And then Oakenrod because I like chain heal. So for the most part, you can just get rid of a ton of gear. You can throw it into Mithril, use that to upgrade. It's a really simple thing to run. It's insanely overpowered, it's super fun, and I've lost ages just to sitting at these guys cutting through everything and the slow upgrade of gear. So anyway, like I said, I don't particularly plan to spend long on this one. These guys are just amazing. Let's try one last insane battle if I can find it. No, I want an elite or a champion. Fine, this'll do. See, look at that, everyone just goes fly. It doesn't matter if they've got, well, it doesn't matter what they've got, really. I'm just going to see how far I can push this one. So, Minisode, give Crusader a try. Anyway, I've been Rosadas, you've been wonderful. I'll see you again for the next episode of, well, yeah, the Glorious Beards. Let's see if we can't get them to this same level.